Hey everybody, this is Matt. I'm making a new Heroclix video about what I got in the mail this past week. And I want to give a shout out to Red Shirt Boy on HC Rams. I bought these figures from him. If you want to get a cheap deal on some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, you can go to hcrealms.com. They got a trading and a buy and sell section. And check out Red Shirt Boy. He has some good deals. So let's get into what I got this week. Let's start out with the middle dude. This is Fugitoid. He is a robot dude. Let's look at his card first off. His card is Neutrino Keyword. I think he may be the only person in the game that has Neutrino Keyword. Robot Scientist TMNT ally. He has a trait. He can use shape change. When he does, he succeeds on a 4 through 6. That's really nice. That's like some Spider-Man stuff right there. He has a special defense, impervious to heat and energy. Fugitoid can use toughness. When he's targeted by a ranged attack, he can use impervious instead. And that's about it. He has some perplex, has some stealth going, precision strike. Let's look at it. Let's look at him. He is all golden. I remember having the action figure of him when I was young. Definitely cool looking figure. He's indomitable, which is really good. 75 points. I like that. He has phasing, precision strike, and that special defense of his 3 damage, 0 range. So he definitely wants to get up in your face and punch you with his little robotic hand and everything. Let's see. He goes from phasing and sidestep, keeps that defense up. Now he gains perplex. Okay. About the same thing. Now he's hiding with perplex. I don't understand the whole point of stealth if he's right in your face though. Looks like he's gonna have 6 clicks for 75 points. What is nice though, he's indomitable, so you can get the most out of those 6 clicks. Really nice sculpt. He will be going with my other TMNT ally pieces that are right there. You can't see them because I had to, focus wise, I can either focus on things close up or further away. In this one, I'm having a focus on the close up ones. Let's look at Raphael. I got a Raphael. This is for the Nick Turtles. Before we get started, what is he from? He is from the 2011 comic series. So that would be the IDW comic series, I believe. Let's look at this Raphael. He's from the Nick Turtles. You can tell by looking at the back of the card. 2012 animated series. I'm watching season 2 of that right now. He has animal, martial artist, TMNT, and TMNT ally keywords. Very cool. He has a special movement. He can use charge and flurry. That's very nice. And you can tell he goes from charge to charge and flurry. So he's going to have charge pretty much his entire dial. He gets a special defense. He can use combat reflexes and willpower. That's really nice. There's not a lot of indomitable or willpower in this set. And some battle fury that'll help get through shape change, stuff like that. Let's look at the sculpt. This is Raphael with his size, and he's slicing and dicing some people. Actually, that'd probably be with swords, but whatever. Raphael, 60 points, still pretty affordable. He starts out with charge. That's not pulse wave. That's quake. Charge, quake, toughness, 3 damage. Okay, not bad, not bad. Stays basically the same, which is really nice for the 11 attack. Wow, he still has 11 attack. Okay, now he gets a charge, flurry, blades. Dude, this 3rd click is no joke. Charge, flurry, blades, battle fury, so you can ignore shape change. Oh man, no joke, Raphael. Okay, you knew the attack had to go down at a certain point. And now he's gaining that willpower and, is it willpower combat reflexes? Yes, which is really good, which is really, really nice. He still has the charge, flurry, blade combination. Charge, flurry, blade, willpower, combat reflexes. 6 clicks for 60 points. You can't go wrong with this piece. Doesn't drop below a 10 attack. Doesn't ever lose charge. Has for 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks. Has blades, flurry, charge. Just absolutely nutso for 60 points. I actually, I think the first 2 clicks are his weakest clicks, because once he bounces onto that charge, flurry, blades, battle fury thing, he is nutso. I love the sculpt. The sculpt's very dynamic. He's definitely going to be going with his other Michelangelo. He's the other Nick Turtle I have. And then the last one we're looking at today is the Shredder. Let's look at Shredder's keywords. Foot Clan, martial artist, ruler, that's interesting, scientist, and TMNT villain. He has a trait, must I do everything myself? Give Shredder a free action and remove an action token from him. If you can't, heal him one click. Activate this ability only if another friendly character misses an attack targeting a single opposing character this turn. So basically, let's say you're playing them with a bunch of Foot Clan pieces, and let's say one of them misses their attack. They could be anywhere on the map, okay? But if they miss their attack, then you can give, right away, you can give Shredder, interesting, you give them a free action during your opponent's turn. That's interesting. Normally you don't give your own pieces actions during your opponent's turn, but you can give them a free action right then and remove an action token from them. So even though Shredder is not indomitable, he almost is. It's gonna. I mean, if you're running in with like 4 or 5 or 6 Foot Clan, and half of them miss their attack, that's like 2 or 3 action tokens you can remove off of Shredder every single turn. And if you can't remove an action token from him, you heal him one click. I mean, in the right swarm team, he will just not be able to be beat. They will have to take their entire force and focus down Shredder before, if they try to focus on the Foot Clan, Shredder will just heal back up. He'll remove all his action tokens. I absolutely love this Shredder. Absolutely love him. That trait is so good. And I've been on the other side of it, and it's really nasty. He gets retro mutagen, right? That's not a quote, so I didn't really do his voice. Shredder can use Outwit. That's nice. When he does, the targeted character can use Earthbound Neutralized. So what that means is, like, if he was targeting Fugitoid, Earthbound Neutralized takes all your combat symbols and turns them into normal combat symbols. So his Indomitable would turn into a non-Indomitable, which would be actually nice about him. Or if he took someone like Storm, and you hit her with it, her flight would turn into Boot. So given the right pieces, they may have Indomitable, flight, who knows what. You can actually really mess them up with that Earthbound Neutralized. Pretty nice stuff. And then he has a surrounded by others' incompetence. Shredder can use Empower and Leadership. The Empower is very useful because that means he can boost up the close combat damage of the Foot Clan if he's with them. And Leadership is nice because he can take tokens off them too. It's a really cool supportive Shredder for your Foot Clan teams. He really can be played on anything, really. But I think it works better when you're playing him with a bunch of lower guys, because for the leadership purposes, he's only 80 points, so he can't leadership off of too many larger things. But again, with Foot Clan and stuff, he definitely can. The leadership's nice, the Empower is nice. The only tricky part is the Outwit. If you have all the Foot Clan in front of you, it'll be hard to target people with Outwit. That's the only tricky part. So Shredder's definitely going to have to get into battle. I will say this. Let's look at his Dow. He has 3 range, which is really interesting for a Shredder to have 3 range. I wouldn't expected him to have 3 range. He has Sidestep, which is okay. He has that the Outwit and the Leadership and Power thing. So those are those 2 things. And Invulnerability. So he loses the invulnerability after 1 click. But remember, this Shredder is going to be healing up a lot. Especially if he just sidesteps in the battle, because he won't actually have any action tokens. So anytime he gets to use that free action trait, he will be healing if he continues to use sidestep. So I guess that's one good thing about him. He could be 3 squares away shooting you while the foot soldiers get up on next to you. So given the right positioning, you could outwit with him. Wow, okay, so he went from 11, 10, 11. Okay, this guy's attack values are nutso. Okay, interesting. So he's still doing the Outwit, Leadership, and Power. All about helping out the Foot Clan. His sculpt is freaking amazing. Okay, this is totally different now. He has Charge, Blades, a Mastermind, and Shape Change. So this guy is going to be up in your face now. Forget the 3 range, forget the Outwit. forget trying to leadership off tokens off a Foot Clan. This guy is going to get up in your face. But you still want a Foot Clan next to him so you can mastermind all the damage onto the Foot Clan with that mastermind. And then he's about the same. It's about the same. Okay, he finally went down to a 9 attack. That's kind of weak. 6 clicks for 80 points. But I will say, you know, his first 3 clicks are really nice. His last 3 clicks are a lot different. They're not really bad per se. They're just different. I really like the Shredder. I'm really happy to get the Shredder. I got a good deal on him from Red Shirt Boy, and I was really happy to get him. His price has been going through the roof because everyone's like, I didn't pull a Shredder in my cube. I must get a Shredder to complete my Eternal team. And he's from the original cartoon series, so you know that you gotta love that. Let's see if I can zoom out and show you guys my display cabinet. There you go. So I got my friendly turtle pieces right here, and I got my bad guy turtle pieces over there. So Shredder's definitely going over there, and the other 2 are going over there after I get done with this video. But I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. I know you could be doing so many other different things. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you again soon in the future. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye.